Hi there, welcome to OSU Drupal Droplets. This is Joe Finn with Oregon State University's Web and Mobile Services, and today we're going to continue our exploration of CKEditor by taking a look at the Linkit module, which is a separate module that integrates with CKEditor. Linkit's a really cool tool that gives us the ability to easily create relative links, which is something that a lot of users struggle with when they're just starting out, and even experienced users can sometimes mess this up. Well, Linkit makes it all easy. But without any further hesitation, let's jump on in and edit our test page. And we'll start with creating an anchor link in Linkit. So first things first, we need to set an anchor. So this flag here in CKEditor is the anchor tool. So what an anchor link does, it allows you to create a link on a page. So for example, you would have the link up top and the anchor would be down at the bottom. When you click the link at the top, it pulls the page up to a particular spot. We don't use anchor links a whole lot anymore. There are other more interesting tools that have been created to kind of do this functionality, but it is still here, and sometimes people want to know how to make it. So let's do that. So what we're going to do is start by just creating some text at the top. So we'll just call it a test anchor, and just for the heck of it, let's left align this. So this is the text right here that we are going to add the hyperlink to. We actually need to set an anchor. So let's go ahead and do that right here. Oops, let's get the whole word. And then we'll come up and we will click our little flag here. Now when we make the anchor, keep it all lowercase and don't put any spaces in. So use a dash instead of a space. Spaces can sometimes break things. So let's write test anchor and hit OK. And you'll see that it puts this little anchor here. Now, your outside world will not see the anchor. This is just a visual cue for you, the content provider. So we've created our test anchor. Come up, click the chain with a little plus. And in this case, we want to actually create the URL here. We don't have a handy tool that will pull the anchor up. So when you make an anchor, you start by using a pound sign, just like this, and then you write the anchor out. Now note, the reason we use all lowercase and dashes is so it makes it easy to correctly write your path here. So you don't have to guess. Everything's all lowercase and your spaces are filled. So let's go ahead and click the Insert Link button. And notice you can't really test the anchor here when you're in Edit. We need to save the page and actually test from the outside. So we'll hit save. And then we will click our anchor. And notice it pulls it up as far as it can. It can't go any further because this is the absolute bottom of the page down here. But notice there is where our anchor is set. And that's how you create an anchor in CKEditor using Linkit. This has been Joe Finn with Oregon State University's Web and Mobile Services, and I hope to see you for future tutorials.